How do you recognize a human being? Can you truly see the beauty of human living? Here everybody is good at something true. That rhythm of life is unique in you. Can you see how the world is managed and run? Does your perception read language's weight and tone? Do you know the weight of understanding and care, and how living shapes character we wear? There lives a great power, silent yet bright. Before judging anyone, first know you're right. Hey, can you identify who you really are? You may not be far from demonic scars. You may find yourself in demonic existence. Kali Yuga patterns, testing resistance. When you notice it, choose wisely then. Stay away from it or become one of them. Have you learned enough a language that's better? Do you know its confirmation, spirit and letter? Human language now affects self and others too. And now they are fighting because words cut through. Negative ego and revenge take control, leading against human law, weakening the soul. Not all things exist to cooperate or stay. Sometimes they come only to harm or decay. So understand them and to let go. That is the only way survival can grow. One who understands cannot move ahead without solving the problems they themselves spread. Still some don't care and rush elsewhere, leaving responsibility hanging in air. Death itself won't end the blame. Responsibility stays the same. So care for things, be conscious and wise. No human right before judgment rise. So care for things, be conscious and wise. No human right before judgment rise. Human evolution has traveled far. Still many don't know what's theirs or not ours. What is yours and what do you defend? Some take all they want, no matter the end. They fall into characters low and extreme, even demonic, chasing a dream. Some choose things that cannot breathe over blood and family. What a loss of human weight. No respect for bond or fate. If you can't separate human from right, it will create never-ending fights. And law stands there silent and still, observing actions, testing will. So if you know your rights enough to stand, then lead the others with open hands. Don't skip school, learn how to see. Know your religion before you flee. Change belief with knowing mind. Serve the world, not just your kind. Hear the songs that God has led. Let them guide what must be said. Death itself won't end the blame. Responsibility stays the same. So care for things, be conscious and wise. No human right before judgment rise. If a human works on feelings that are positive and pure, almost everything becomes possible and sure. But this remains the hardest test. Most fail or quit, losing their best. They cannot see love's silent power, kindness and mercy shaping the hour. Work on them and your heart will expand. Make it vast, not small or planned. Don't get trapped in tiny fights. Try can you to rise in light. Even if betrayed, stay firm in your way. Follow the law, keep your steps true each day. Hold love and kindness, let anger not sway. Don't fall to patterns that lead hearts astray. Even I have stumbled, lost along the way, yet chose the path where human rights stay. Each step I take, guided by the law. Love and mercy shape the deeds I draw. God walks with me, a quiet steady light, helping me move forward through the night. Challenges may come, betrayal may sting, still I rise with hope in everything. Human with true and proper speech holds power that can judge and reach. That's why be careful with one another. Words can heal or break a brother. right, so you don't fall in wrongful sight. To measure good, to separate bad, to follow law without going mad. That is the calmest strength to hold. Existence speaks in languages old. If you can read them, you will find everything exists in space and time. We're close to a point we haven't met, where escape is hard without clearing debt. So never ignore or hate outright without understanding the truth and sight. That weakness leads to destructive effect. Progress begins with human right respect.